Well, my name is David Jose, and I'm coming to talk to you for some very important reasons. My first question is, have you had your children unlawfully taken by CPS? See, we found in Arizona and across the country that CPS has been taking children without right for years. The reason they're doing it is because they can make huge amounts of federal dollars by acting as if they're providing services for children. So rather than just dealing with children who were already in foster care who had issues, they started going out looking for new children in order to be able to make more money. Now, I want to read something to you from the laws that have been hidden from us and the very public laws that CPS says gives them power. First is going to be from what's called ASFA 401, Preservation of Reasonable Parenting. Nothing in this act is intended to disrupt the family unnecessarily or intrude inappropriately into family life, to prohibit the use of reasonable methods of parental discipline, or to prescribe a particular method of parenting. So are they trying to take your kids from you now for not vaccinating, for homeschooling, for taking your kids to church too much? They don't have that right, but they have failed to give us information showing us this. Also, I'm going to go to the 1935 Social Security Act. It was in the original legislation, Title 11, General Provisions, Definitions, Section 1101. We're going to look at 6D and look what it says. Nothing in this act shall be construed as authorizing any federal official, which CPS are federal officials and agents, they're contracted together, agent or representative in carrying out any of the provisions of this act, to take charge of any child over the objection of either of the parents of such child or of the person standing in loco parentis to such child. So what does this mean? This means that CPS is not allowed to go out hunting for children and just taking them against the wishes of the parent. If a parent doesn't want them to have the child, they are not to be trying to provide services. Social Security Act is a insurance plan. If a federal employee dies, then they are allowed to have insurance for their children, and somebody is to look after them. Or if they committed a murder or something and the children didn't have anybody to look after them, it was provisions that were left in order to help families. So now that we know this, we realize that thousands of cases across the country have been done through fraud. They have forcefully adopted out people's children without the right to take them in the first place. So we're doing something about it. We're stepping up. But what I need you to do, put your name, phone number, and email inside of the fields below. Doing that will allow us to be able to send you emails so that we can move collectively as a unit to stop this wrong. Parents are getting children back. So be happy, be hopeful, and let's get this done. Thank you.